to our YouTube channel, guys. My name's Adil, and today's video is another episode on a Lamborghini Aventador. Yes, I know, another one. We've got something very, very special in store. We're giving you a bit of a tour around the install, what we've been up to. A lot of fabrication has taken place, and we want to showcase all of it to you so you guys can see exactly what goes on behind the scenes on a custom sound system on a Lamborghini Aventador. So let's get going. So as you can see, we're missing a dashboard. So why have we removed the dashboard on a Lamborghini Aventador? Basically, to get that out and to add this in. What are the differences? This is a tweeter. This is actually an Audi A3 or Audi A1 Bang & Olufsen tweeter. So that was in the corner of the dashboard up there. What we've actually done is remove the full dashboard to access the A-pillars, to then remove them and then fabricate a housing and custom A-pillars for the Audison Thesis tweeter. Absolutely incredible component. And obviously a massive, massive difference from the Audi A1, Lamborghini Aventador tweeter that we've got going on here. So that is now going to be got rid of. We're not going to need that at all. And then these are what's going to be taking place and building a far, far better acoustic environment inside this vehicle. Sound reproduction on these is literally next level, absolutely insane. They're going to be customized in black as well, and Milano A-pillars to blend in really, really nicely, as well as the fact, actually, they're going to be directed right into the vehicle, right into where the driver's sitting, so that sound stage is absolutely crystal clear. But yes, we have removed a full dashboard on the Aventador. We've done this a number of times. You would have seen it on all of the Aventadors that we've done pretty much, where we have to do this to gain access to those A-pillars. But this is what's involved in doing a system on an Aventador. Full strip out, seats are out, all of this is all out. The door cards are also stripped. In terms of the door cards, we'll move on to that in a little bit, talk about the soundproofing, because the whole of the vehicle is covered. But what we actually do have here is the Audison Thesis sacs. This is going to be sitting into a stock location. So you're not going to see these at all. These are in a custom 3D printed adapter. You've got XD60 connectors that's running all from oxygen-free cabling. We run new cables to each individual component. Makes a massive, massive difference when we're doing that. And this will then allow us to connect in and remove this actual component from the door. So anyone might need to gain access behind here, or we need to gain access for in the future to remove the system. It's nice and easy to do. As well as we've got that Audison Thesis sac sitting into a stock location, providing a lot more mid-bass into the vehicle. It's going to make a massive, massive difference. And then we're also adding in a sub later on, which we'll show you later on in today's video. So in terms of adding in that bass into the vehicle, it comes down to this product here. This is an Audison Prima 8-inch sub, and this is going to be sitting into a location, into a custom box, which we'll show you a bit later on. But this is going to make a massive, massive difference in bass into the vehicle. It produces a lot of bass. This is going to be mounted in between the two seats. One thing I want to show you is the fact that this system is completely reversible. We've mounted this board that basically sits into stock location in terms of these holes that go through and build a really, really solid structure for the sub box we bolted to, but in a completely reversible way. This sub box can be removed, car can go back to stock, nobody knows we've been there, as well as the rest of the system as well. The reason why we 3D printed adapters going into the door is because it can then be reversed. The only thing we need to buy in this occasion is a new set of A-pillars. They can go click back into existing locations, and nobody knows we've been there. Kit gets removed, moved over to the next car, and that investment into the actual equipment itself, that Audison Thesis front end, the Prima sub that we've got on this occasion, actually makes a massive, massive difference on the next car, because your investment has already been made into the products, and you just keep moving it from car to car.
Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm Lewis and I'm one of the fabrication team here at the workshop here in Cambridge, and today I'm going to speak to you a little bit about a sub box we're building for a Aventador. So from previous installs we managed to piece together a blueprint which gives us the perfect dimensions to build this custom sub box, which will be fitting straight into the Lamborghini. It'll take about 20 minutes for the sealant to go off, and once that's all set, we're going to put a sub in and pressure test the box to make sure there's no air escaping for any cracks or imperfections in the box. If there is any, we'll locate them, seal them to make sure the sub works perfectly. Once we're all happy with the finished result, we've got a few more trim pieces to add before finally wrapping the whole box in fabric so it looks brilliant in the car.
So in this front tub, we've got one of these going in. This is what's called an Audison Voce 5.1K. It's an amplifier that provides a massive amount of power going into the system, not only giving more clarity, but also more volume to the system. This 5-channel amplifier, what does it actually achieve? So 5 channels, the way the system is running, channels 1 and 2 will be running the tweeters, 3 and 4 will be running those Thesis 6.5-inch woofers in the doors, and then channel 5 will be running that Prima sub that you saw earlier in today's video. But a massive powerhouse of amplification. But obviously, to do this, how are we actually doing this in this front tub? We've actually got a lot of cables run through into here, which I can pull out here. All of this lot's been run through factory grommets all the way through into this front tub. And then what we're doing is building a custom amp rack, which is actually templated on our CNC machine that will actually go through and build into this front tub. If you own one of these cars or know much about the rotors, the roof actually sits into this front tub here. So how are we adding this product in, taking up room, but also allowing for the roof to sit in? But yes, it is achievable. We've actually built and designed and fabricated a panel that sits into here that allows the roof mechanism to sit back into stock locations and still be removable, but still allowing for this component to go in, as well as a processor, which we'll talk more about when we're actually tuning the system to our customers' music taste. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video, but remember, there's plenty more content coming on this car, and hopefully you've learned a little bit more about what's actually involved, like stripping out the dashboard on this Aventador when we're doing a custom sound system. There's a lot of work involved to do an install to the levels that we do, and you would have seen plenty of videos on our channel which go through all sorts of different vehicles. So if you've been enjoying this one, make sure you go check out some of the other videos on our channel. But thank you again, once again, so much. Smash that subscribe button below. We'll see you next time.